So yeah, I actually, it was kind of a funny, a little bit of a story there. So I've always been in the construction. I had my own construction business mostly, other than when I worked for a few other little companies. But uh, so one day I was playing golf, and I've always known about the Grizzly rock screens, kind of like. And I looked over in this golf course that had a maintenance yard, and they had a small one for like a skid steer. This is like 30 years ago when I seen this. And I thought, yeah, one of these days I'm going to build one of them because I have a pretty heavy welding background. And so one day I had here back in about 2016, 2014, somewhere around in there, I had some extra iron left over and I needed to keep a guy busy during the winter. And he wanted to learn how to weld. So we built one of those Grizzlies and turned out well. And we started building them for skid steers instead of the big machinery. And
Hmm.
that's kind of how we started. And then it was no big deal. I was selling them on Craigslist, and I'd take some to Ritchie Brothers there in Denver. And so really, what really popped it was when my son went to college. He was going for construction management there at CSU in Fort Collins, and he developed. He was really wanting to do website design. That he's really good at. So he developed a website. He's like, I needed a job. So he started building these because I taught him how to weld. And so he went and found a farmer, got a shop to build stuff in. And then it kind of boomed on him from when he built the website. He ended up having about a 6,000 square foot building in Fort Collins and hiring all of his buddies to help him weld. And he developed it and did really well. And it got to be too big for him while he was in college. So he finished his construction degree, and then now he's the vice president of the company. He lives in South Carolina, and he takes care of a lot of our marketing and things like that.